here with Robert Coffey from Menards, and I'm going to discuss with him his job and what he does. What are some of the most common challenges you face while operating a forklift?
I would say the most common challenge I'd face is maneuvering in tight spaces because, you got to navigate all these angles during busy periods during the work day. So you got to navigate through people as well. I'd say probably another thing is depending on the heavy load sizes, depending on what the weight is, sometimes it gets a little hard unloading it and getting it back up on the forklift.
Can you describe the process you follow to ensure safety while maneuvering the forklift in busy warehouse environments?
Yeah, so, before I hop on the forklift, we all have to conduct a pre-operational inspection to make sure that all safety features are functional. And, I communicate with pedestrians and other workers to make sure I'm not hitting them and making sure they get out of the way and are alert of my presence.
How do you prioritize tasks and manage your time effectively while handling materials with the forklift?
It's a big warehouse, so I have to plan efficient routes to minimize the time and maximize my productivity. For each task, I try to unload each size depending on the weight. So the higher the weight, the more that's the first thing I take out.
What kind of maintenance and inspections do you perform on the forklift to keep it in optimal condition?
Every week we have a regularly scheduled maintenance and inspection because if one of our forklifts were to not be operational, it could affect the product that we are trying to sell.
Have you ever encountered any memorable or unique situations while operating the forklift at Menards? If so, how did you handle them?
Well, while operating the forklift at one of my first weeks at Menards, I encountered a situation where a pallet of merchandise had shifted and partially collapsed during transport. What I had to do after was follow the procedures for unloading the damaged pallet, and then I had to inspect the merchandise for any damage and document the incident. Throughout the process, I maintained open communication with supervisors to make sure that the destruction was minimized at a solid point.
Thank you.